Yeah, yeah, well, yeah. But you can actually,
Oh shit. Unlock the memory.
yeah. Not bad. Yeah, kind of, but yeah.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
You don't care, man.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Mooma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or NONO, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the NONO. The NONO prefer to hide in glittergrass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The NONO's key energy is just what the PENSAI needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Oh, really? We signed it. That probably would go a lot. Oh, yeah. It's signed. And, oh, this one actually, guys bought me. Oh, yeah, yeah. No game brought everything down.
Oh, I bet, yeah. How long did it take you to set up everything?
Once I got the table, picture and everything. Got this one. Most of the stuff is already written. Yeah, this one.
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to... You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the NONO as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the NONO, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The NONO are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. Now that you've seen the NONO's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the PENSAI into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. That's not true. She's the reason there's still you. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the murk-puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the northwest route. Noko has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the hoof puff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that'd be so cool.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
You know what he's doing?
Is he
Let's
pissing on
see.
it?
Yeah. He's marking his territory. I didn't notice that until my friend Chris told me because we were playing at the same time. He's like, "Hey, bro." I was like, "What?" You know what we're doing when you go into the checkpoint? I was like, "No, why?" He's like, "I think we're marking our territory." I was like, "What are you?" Obviously, yeah. He's like, "No, I think we're marking our territory." I was like, "What are you talking about, bro?" He's like, "I think he's fishing." I was like, "Wait, seriously?" He's like, "Yeah, do it again." No, it's close to what? Like,
Fucking pissing on waypoints.
yeah.
What the hell? Bro,
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
yeah, bro, I can't fight that thing.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Well, that's the thing, though.
Who are those who went back to the ski manor and those
No,
ones
that's
to some
the
other
keeper.
choice were made with them?
This one.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Sheesh.
Oh, fine.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Kind of cool. On you. Yeah.
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
Voltage. Voltage. Like, voltage is pretty strong. They'll actually have a dot indicator in this film.
5.1.
One dot, and depending how close you get, it's strong, but it'll indicate on there like it's actually thick color.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Oh?
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
So let's say
Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
yeah, so IBM has been using Microsoft. Outlook, PowerPoint, Windows. They just started using. We're using Skype, but
Yeah.
The Jaggy
so
Myriad.
they brought Teams in. That's a,
Team is actually good.
oh yeah, you can actually integrate stuff into. So let's say like me, my manager, or our group, like we're having a meeting. That meeting, you can do a whiteboard and you can draw on it, whatever. And
We used to use Teams, and then my company ended their contract with Microsoft and then went to Google Hangout.
are you serious?
How
It
hard
was
was that?
garbage, all web-based.
Is it?
It's all
Who
dependent on
uses
internet.
Google, man?
Nobody uses
I
Google.
know.
No real company uses Google.
Exactly.
First, they outsourced all our service desk to India. So when nurses and doctors they call to get their cancer reset, they talk to someone from India. They don't understand what they're saying, and most of the time they don't even help them. They call them to send to my team. We don't even do that. The stuff that they have to do. Such a mess, bro. They let go of so many people during the pandemic. Like 300 people, all let them go.
Is your workforce management outsourced?
Everybody. There's no workforce management.
No?
We have our
Who takes care of you guys scheduling?
our yeah, we don't have workforce. Garbage company.
I feel bad for your command.
You feel bad for me? Getting overworked.
Well, no, like, I feel bad for them. That means at the same time I'm feeling bad for you because
Well, the manager.
their pressure is your pressure, and your pressure is just.
We all have the same schedule. That's the thing. No one has different schedules. We all work 8 to 4 o'clock. Then second shift works from 4 to 12. Third shift from 12 to.
Obviously, you guys are 24 hours, right? And it takes over that certain time after you guys are off. So, like, when I actually did investing in a building, I had like, you know, first, second, third shift, took care of a certain amount, X amount of coal. During like the afternoon, towards the third shift, our coals start dying down. Another call center, much of it, basically leftovers. Else that they can handle. Because any call center business, including you guys, have an X amount of quota that you have to keep on calls. After you guys have met it, everything will die down, but at a certain time, not a building anymore. Another group probably has been taking calls.
Ours hasn't died down. Ours is constant, always constant.
Crazy.
Because the coronavirus, especially the last year, crazy because so many people overflowing hospitals.
You can model it, that doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't work. But well, who's gonna tell them? All they're doing is firing a bunch of people who could have been helping out the company and putting money in their own pockets. You know how much money hospitals have made in the pandemic? Like billions. Like especially my company. And we're all asking for raises. They said it's not in the budget. I don't have enough money. What kind of bullshit is it?
Yeah, CEO is making millions.
Yeah. I'm still getting paid $50,000 a year. That's nothing, bro. Like, I'm literally
Half of it goes to
half of it taxes, half of it for my 401k or whatever, 401b, whatever. Dental. Oh,
You guys aren't even contracted.
we're employees.
Integrated in. Awesome.
Yeah, we're employees. We're the last like full employees in. Or man, everybody else is outsourced.
Hospital. And mine. 90. Put it on. Came in second for
Oh my god.
No, and how nice. God.
Oh, your email.
No, text message.
The hell?
You know how many people are falling for that? The free AirPod? When you click on that link, I was reading about it. Click on that link, it's going to ask you, hey, put your information, credit card information, won't charge you, it's just for whatever purposes.
The people fall for it.
Yeah. That, or like those old people.
There's a,
hello, sir.
there's a guy on Twitch. He live streams him scamming scammers.
Really?
Yeah. He pretends to be an old lady. He changes his voice.
Yes.
And he acts like an old lady who doesn't know what she's doing. He's like, I was told to what they say, like, oh, they said that I won a $500 gift card, but it didn't come into my account. And they're like, okay, ma'am, give us your account number, please. And, you know, like, he has like a fake website, fake Amazon site set up and everything, so he can send them gift cards, and it's all fake. And they start screaming at him, yelling at him, cussing him out. It's so funny.
Bro, I guess. I think one day, I went full blown, just full blown stupid one day. The guy called me, he's like, hello. I'm calling for and it was the same thing, every guy. And I was like, sound like a dick. how am I supposed to sound, sir? Sound like, I was like, definitely not you. I was like, you don't sound like one, bro. I'm just saying. But
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I don't know who you are either. Can you give me a number so I can call you back? I cannot do that. I think it's a give take, man. Come on. Give me. I went back and forth with him. I'm just like literally every time he tries, I'm like staying calm. I'm just going back and forth eventually. He just hung up on me.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember one time we were driving to Florida. I think I got a call from the coast. I swear, like, almost 30 minutes. I was talking to this guy. Same thing, like, oh, you don't sound like this. Oh, you mean, yeah, I don't fuck with them, man. Listen, well, they get mad.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's like,
No,
this is literally.
like, I'm FBI. I was like, okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, dude.
How many they come out?
There was a video one time of a cop. He got a call, and apparently, like,
Oh, yeah.
criminal investigation,
Oh, yeah, I
blah,
saw
blah,
that.
blah. And she's like, huh. Okay. she's just talking and
I
everything.
know, I saw that video. It was on YouTube.
I was like, the other side of the phone. Stupid. Yeah. I don't think that's what
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Sir, no. Like your Bangladesh.
Now that's a flesh wound. That's going to leave a mark.
Wait, what? Upgrade form. You wanna thank me? Okay. Oh no.
Finished him off.
The fucking music just makes it so cool.
Well, the music is there because they're explaining what they're music put the video together.
And all the Instagram, Facebook shows.
No, well, no, it's not like it posted on it.
This looks like Cameron from the Spark Parts.
That's true.
It's in the UK. Oh, it's in Australia.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
He's taking it very calm.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
This way? Watch the look.
Before I get angry. Huh?
Look.
Oh, I know. Oh, so this is the one
Let's
where you
see.
have to choose between the two.
What did I choose?
Up to you. Remember, this is your own gameplay. You're not a married woman. That's fucked up.
Oh, I was beating the shit out of these guys.
Says they're wary of
He's
strangers.
taking it very
They're
well,
at war. He let you in, but thinks you should be patient.
Zata is the muito tloho. Kariesne zdace. Paro, ya put
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
Oh no.
The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
Exactly. You don't have you still have a choice of whether you want
He
to
welcomes
join
you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Naoko onis poloknost.
He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your
rampage?
hands.
There's a fucking
That's
bomb
something you have in
there. I
common.
have to get out.
Naoko onis poloknost.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Iglis moi toxidra.
Sometimes one memory can make another come to
My
life.
Muma?
He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Wang Fu.
Novi.
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Skuni.
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life.
I bought ammo.
He had a feeling you'd say that. You're not sinister enough to be a... He'll give you a chance to change your mind before you leave and asks you to reconsider. Otherwise, you'll be seen as a
If I join
rival.
them, I have to vanquish them. I was told to say.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's up to you. Because you can basically choose how you want to do it. Gameplay. Your gameplay. Go for it.
Oh, save the leaf. Whatever I choose is what I get, right? I can choose I'm your rival. This is reminding me of you.
I think what I did is I didn't actually choose one or the other. Still press.
Oh, I can't. Gotta choose it.
That kind of stopped halfway. Can actually. It's up to you.
What?
Your gameplay, remember?
He recognizes you sometimes need to challenge your mindset to make...
Inatofo.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad.
Dada.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Actually, I have iron.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Del novazi ale dlohodo.
Even if you see the world differently, you must hit them as soon and as hard as you can. The outcome of this war is up to you.
Mi bira.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
Mi bira.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Tankremo.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Tankremo.
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Upper extra team was extra tough. First lower that I got had
Yeah, I don't want to.
I ended up changing it. I ended up buying a different outlet. It's a little bit harder because everything on the only thing I never did is the magazine. That one is another magazine. Yeah, it was kind of hard. That one was yeah, other than that, like, that one's actually easy. New one actually has it on both sides.
If anyone can take it, it's you.
I was so weird enough to put together. Not something I basically just bought. I was like, oh yeah. This is literally like parts and put together. I was so scared. Yeah. I have like the other lower right now. By law, it's like it's almost got good. But it's good though. All the reviews, like, might as well basically. Someone has changed the bad stuff. Yeah, that's nice. Like the part of it, it's different than even. Don't pull it all the way. Pull it and pick up the front. Frame. You have to make it, take it out. You gotta make it doesn't actually fly off. So you have to take that off and slide it back in. That's one there. And yeah, it's just taking it off. It's a whole nother, so different. Other than that, it's pull and shoot it. It's a lot heavier. Yes. Pull and back. But yeah, I still haven't shot it. I bought it. It's actually a lot thinner though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Yeah, yeah.
No, if you're not gonna carry them, just
Wait, so if I get the PCW,
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're hopes you have patience.
But I'm not sure
The
about
Sifu can't stop himself from talking sometimes. Let's hope this isn't one of those days.
Okay. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, because I couldn't change it. We had to make
Lapanan
an appointment
agingkan man.
Oh yeah.
to go
Gerat
in.
na fal hutut mus. Tugay la
Once I
wute.
tried, so mine expired in May.
Karat la
The
wute.
Myriad
Gal
tribe
wala.
act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Shut. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not even kidding.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Gal en denken of wood na ya.
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Over.
Gal one thing.
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
What happened to playthrough at my so he taught me like so I don't period. Taught me how to miss. Like, place I mean, I found him on Facebook. I was just like thanking him. He was actually really nice. He was he was super nice and everything. Like, anyway, so he got my life done. He was being funny too. He's like, so I said, oh, he's like, I'm one minute. So I had actually tried. I said, secretary here. I went in, like, can't even come to it. No, this is we all had the same. We couldn't even go in to the closest one. We had to go to the one that we needed to. We had to go. There's one that was literally hiding in the corner. By the way, like okay, I had just paid the card. I did. Went in. By all rights, I can tie you right. Tiny breath. I'm gonna do it. Just a second. But you don't have to pay. $, but 2 plates, and actually. Do a zoom. Did that. Very next day, drove to on the had on the ticket. Like a dumbass, I forgot to get her over. Hospital. Went there. Funny, because he happened to be there. Yeah. So I'm in there, and I'm trying to basically set up Zoom and everything. Okay, here. Took my ticket and everything. I'll take care.
did you know?
No, that's another thing. I never even came like together until only went online because Brooke's in her name. She's the only one that can go online. What? I can mark if you want though. Where are you gonna write it on? Yeah, Nadine looked at it. She's like, she looked him up too, because I guess follows. He was actually on some full top here. Local title.
Oh, Eddie.
Okay, Shape Head.
Eddie, yeah. I am.
He's like,
He was nice.
he's fucking
Oh yeah, I know.
well thinking and everything. Full vest and everything.
Yeah.
Huh?
I have an older picture.
Oh my god, Cyberpunk.
Oh no.
Sure.
Yeah,
The worst game ever made.
I feel so bad.
I
Dude,
paid,
that
I paid money for that game. I was so disappointed.
Manage slängjock.
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself.
Manage slängjock.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
What?
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war.
What?
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
I still haven't gotten like anything.
Yeah, no.
Strita.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
Galatofole.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Reloaded my save.
You reloaded your save?
Wa para misa.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Yeah, I picked them too. I was like, alright,
I'll save.
But yeah,
But just know I would have chose the first time.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Gelit not.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Gelit not.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rival's outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Mulle kan frifgelin.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Hello.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Lappanen akin kannan.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life.
Yeah.
I do it all the time first. I have fun. Big box. It's kind of close.
Let's see.
Yeah, and I'm like, alright, cool. I took it for him. Even pick. Yeah, you did it. Back to let's start. One, five. That one, I went $5. I bought it a bit. Other than that, two iron like, okay. I waited until I got it. I got lucky with that steel one. Actually, yeah, but guy the friend knew he actually did too. He's like actually.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled.
Oh my god.
Buy it. Whoever pays for the back. Done? What do you think?